We came here just to see her, and now we can't see her.
About 6 p.m. I was buying a drink, and then it got cancelled. And it was just like, I spent £30 on a drink, and then it's just a bit like, cost 11 prices.
£30 on a drink? What?
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So
Nicki is back, y'all. And
Back again?
I'm going to just say it right now before we can get in the video.
What's up?
I am not blaming the country of Amsterdam for this. I'm not. Because I see a lot of people are on some, oh my God, they tried Nicki. The whole country.
Like they didn't pay to bring her out in the first place.
No, like this isn't a freaking adult that made adult decisions, and the authorities caught that adult with illegal substances. But because they were nice, they said, we're going to document this, detain you, take your pictures, all that stuff, and then we're going to let you perform. That's what happened. Why she didn't show up? Like, y'all.
Cause they found out,
y'all are in an abusive relationship with that lady, bruh.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite YouTube couple that's not in an abusive relationship with this man. Top 5, man. We're talking about a lot of New Yorkers, and I guess the sentiment for tonight, the motif in the name of this podcast, we're going to start naming them now because we big time now, you see. Keep that off the internet.
Yes, because she went live.
They didn't even have no body cams,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
In America, oh, that body cam, they're going to show the cocaine, the whatever the hell you got, it was pre-rolls. That's all she kept saying.
And that's another thing. I want to see this damn police report because Amsterdam, they would not call weed drugs. That's like calling cigarettes drugs.
We watch Locked Up Abroad, nigga. You not slick.
Like, unless she over here, like, trying to traffic, i.e., like, she bought some bud over there and she trying to bring it back home, they would probably just put her to the side and be like, hey, you can't do that. I don't think she had no weed. I think that's just the only thing she's admitted to doing on some ganja burns. So she's like, oh, no, yeah, it's just a tree. It's just a tree.
Ain't no pre-roll had you doing the worm around all them hood niggas in that club that one day. And ain't no pre-roll had you, like, talking in tongues on that Instagram live that day. And you've been having Miami flu for like 5 years, bro. 5 years,
Nah,
bro.
for real. And look, we about to go way back. We about to go way back because I was looking online about this, and I've noticed a lot of these news stations are cutting her live when she said, what are you arresting me for? And he's like, drugs. She's like, I don't have any drugs. He's like, I'm not asking you. Like, and these people are really trying to twist it around, and they're cutting out that part where he's like, it's drugs, and I'm not asking you if it's drugs. These are not American police, bruh.
Thank you. You beat me to it.
Like,
because that's another thing. People, I want to talk to my lawyer. Bro, this not even, first of all, because I always tell niggas that don't do court, they're always like, you're not a lawyer. You don't have to be a lawyer to know about the law, bro. Ask all them, whatever, bro. All I'm saying is, when it comes to not being in America, bro, stop trying to act like you have your rights as an American citizen the same way. You have a few rights as an American citizen still, but, bro, you might have to do things a little bit differently. You might have to get held a little bit longer. You might not want to come back after you're all said and done. When it, you know, just saying.
So before we get into the what's it called, the meat and potatoes of, you know, the history of Nicki being accused of the drug use, let's just look at the video that she took herself.
Woke
now,
up
this
the
is
price of coke up.
Period. And she says she only raps about things that she does, and she just like to pretend like, I don't know. Again, we're gonna get into it because I already know there's some barbs right now clicking and clacking on the keyboard and shit, and I already know what you're thinking. I have those receipts. I'm going to call certain people out. Just please be patient, okay?
Everybody does drugs. Fuck it, bro. Is that what you want?
How about nobody's perfect?
Yeah, bro.
That's it. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's innocent, I feel like, is the better phrase.
Rest in peace, Chad Butler. If you're gay, just say you're gay, nigga. If you do cocaine, say you do cocaine, nigga. If you, bro, stop trying to be all fugazi because you got people over here wondering why you over here doing a worm and doing this.
Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going.
Go to the police station.
Never gave anyone my. I never. So I'm under arrest.
Yes.
Nicki Minaj
See how they
arrested
casually
at an
cut that?
Amsterdam airport. The rapper documenting the incident on social media before being released hours later.
Under arrest for what?
My boy look like a movie star.
Shush, babe. Sorry.
I'm under
Hold on,
arrest
just
for
let
what?
him talk because it's kind of quiet.
Hours later.
Under arrest.
Arrested at an Amsterdam airport. The rapper documenting the incident on social media before being released hours later.
Under arrest for what?
Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what? Do you know what happened?
Nikki going
Yeah, they
live on
keep cutting
Instagram
it.
asking why she's being taken into custody. The police not offering an explanation.
Yes, they did.
What am I doing? I never gave anyone my. I never. Oh, I'm.
Oh, they got a
so
bar
I'm under
back.
arrest.
Extra.
Under arrest for what?
Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what? Do you know what happened when I came
You have to
here?
go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming? Please just step in the car for it.
No, I need a lawyer, because I don't know where I'm going.
They really keep cutting it. Hold on, y'all. Because maybe that's what's going on. Hold on, I don't got my phone over here. Let me look and see if it's on this video.
They really wildin', bro.
Yeah, they
really...
cut it. I seen it live. And he was
Same.
like,
Here, I'll find
he
it.
was like, drugs. And she was like, drugs?
Drugs.
He said, I'm not asking you. Like, yes.
And then she was like, the
And
pre-rolls?
and then she just changed the topic and was like, I need a lawyer. I need this. And I'm like, nah, bruh.
Oh, shit.
Here, let me see if it's on this one. And look, credit Nicki Minaj. Like, she filmed this herself.
See, how would she
Yeah,
say,
okay,
I'm
hold on.
not carrying drugs?
You found it. Hold on, listen to this.
I'm not carrying drugs.
But it's not a question. I think it's.
I'm not carrying drugs. Number one, when I came here.
Girl
Yeah.
said, it's not a question. I'm not asking you what you did. I'm telling you, we already found it. What you need to do is bring your ass to the station, take your little picture, and then leave and go to your fucking concert. I just wanted y'all to hear that because I already know these comments going crazy on the highlight. You just gotta. I'm sorry, I keep telling you to not talk. It's just this
Bro, you're
laptop's
good,
so
bro.
quiet.
You're good, bro. I'm
But
just
here's her
multitasking.
response about that shit.
Oh, so I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But
Yes.
under arrest for what?
Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what?
Nicki Minaj is breaking her silence
You have
after being
evidence.
detained by police in the Netherlands.
Nigga, don't
Following the
bullshit.
rapper being temporarily detained at the Amsterdam airport for an alleged drug offense, Nicki takes to X on May 25th to apologize to her fans for missing her show and to break down what happened. She writes after finally making it to Manchester, "Thank you to everyone who prayed for me today. May God cover you and all that is connected to you."
I'm just so confused because, and fuck these news stations for not showing the full video. Because he even said at the end, like, bro, we're just gonna get you booked. Because like we said before, if you got money, you just don't sit in the jail.
You don't.
Like, you
That's not
still
real.
get arrested, you just don't sit in the jail.
Unless you get convicted.
He said, bro, you can go to the show. We just have to document this. You brought a substance
She
in here.
didn't go to the show.
She did not go to the
She
show,
didn't
and they
make
didn't
it.
make her not go.
Y'all
She
think that
did- Yes,
if she
that's what
got
I'm
weed
saying, bro.
caught
Like-
with her, she wouldn't have showed up to her show, bro, that she got
Bruh.
paid to be at? You think
That
she would
part.
be apologizing to you? And then, let's talk about the elephant in the room. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, nigga. You supposed to... Bro, my homie G. Perico got shot, and this nigga did the show. He did the
Bruh.
show. Leaking blood on the fucking stage, bro. You got a fucking whatever charge, a pre-roll charge, apparently. And you ain't show up for
I
your show?
highly doubt. Then you got people trying to bring up like ASAP Rocky and all that. Didn't ASAP Rocky like beat someone up? Didn't he get into a fight? Like, I don't know,
think
bro.
he
It's
did.
like, can we just acknowledge that
Did
nobody
Freddie Gibbs
is
get arrested
innocent?
out there too?
Who?
Freddie Gibbs?
Yup, Freddie Gibbs.
Or somewhere out there. It was like Stockholm or Sweden or something. Bro,
Bruh.
stop going to these European countries and acting up, bro, because they don't like us like that if we're not just, the performance aspect a lot of the times. And, usually it's not drugs that these niggas is getting arrested for out there. That's the crazy part about
Yeah.
it. So I hope she doesn't try to play
May you be
that
blessed
card like she
beyond
ain't,
your imagination. After sitting in a jail cell for 5 to 6 hours, my plane still didn't take off for another 20 minutes once I boarded. The rapper then goes on to know how this was allegedly.
Were we there? No. But could you take a good guess of why it took her 5 to 6 hours?
She had a detox. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Let me think. They probably were asking her and she was bullshitting.
What I assume happened is that same behavior we saw here.
Mm-hmm.
She was doing that in the jail.
Bullshitting.
Because that every them little cop videos I be seeing and shit, that same attitude, they bring it to the fucking jail. They talk that whole ride, then they get in the jail, and then they don't let up.
You know what I think happened? When you ask for a lawyer, remember we talked about every word different?
It does take longer,
Sometimes usually in America, bro, you say the word lawyer, bro, and they have probable cause, your ass is going to jail.
Yes.
It's not a get out of jail free card, it's a shut the hell up card. And honestly, even with the talking she was doing, I wouldn't have been doing all that. I'd have just been like, drugs. All right, where's my lawyer? I'm shutting up.
No, my first thing I would have said if it was weed, if they would have like drug charge, I'd be like, drugs, we're in Amsterdam. It's weed. You know why she didn't do that?
Because she knew.
Because she didn't have weed, and that motherfucker was already talking like, bruh, we're not asking you. We're telling you. You can have your little phone on, but, bro, we're not going to beat you up. This isn't America, but we're going to embarrass you.
I hope she stops, bro. You know how this ends.
That's why I said it's like she's in a toxic relationship with her fans, because not only does she do shit like this and, like, dip on them, you got grown-ass people fucking crying because she didn't show up to the concert and shit. Granted, they spent their grown-ass people money, so I get it. But the fact,
refund.
Right, the fact that she's trying to blame it on the country of Amsterdam, though, is wild. When it's like, baby girl, what you should have done was come out on stage after them 5 hours and be like, yes, we made it. I made it. But I just have a hard time believing that A, you were there that long, or that B, you weren't there that long because you were continuing to be combative and not cooperative.
I have a hard time believing that A, they would have took you to jail about some pre-rolls, and B, you would have had to even bring, because although I know a lot of people say you can't leave the coffee shop a lot of places, you're Nicki Minaj. You could have found some fucking weed in Amsterdam,
security
dog.
at too.
They were in the background. You see that big black motherfucker with the black t-shirt on, looking like Kimbo Slice? And he couldn't do nothing but shut up.
It's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
You know, we've come here, got ready, spent all day getting ready to see this happen. I mean, it's just really disappointing. We've got our hopes up, spent the money, and then, you know, we get
They're not like us.
Very last minute that she's not going to show up.
So it's not like she went on live and was like, guys, I'm probably not going to be, mind you, on the live video. And if anybody is in the comments freaking talking about that's not what happened, I don't remember. You know you saw that whole video. You know you saw that whole video. Baby was in the car like singing at one point. Like in the cop car like singing. Like, bro, something is off. I feel bad too. Somebody in the comments was like, bro, this is one of our legends going out like this. And
Nigga,
I feel
if it
like
happened to Wendy, bro, it can happen to
And
bruh.
Wendy said that herself before she lost her mind. She said if they did it to me, it could happen to anybody.
No, bro.
So now let's go down memory lane. Speaking of the people in
wild.
the abusive relationship with Nicki, because people, when I was looking this up, there were some people that have made content like talking about some. Can you double click this?
Absolutely.
Talking about some. Nicki's never done coke a day in her
shit.
life, and here's the proof. Nicki's never done none of this. Here's the proof. Here's the proof. So I just want to go ahead and talk about the history of people talking about Nicki's drug use on the internet. And that's when we are going to blast to the past and talk about Miss Nosy Ho.
Nosy Ho.
We're going to talk about Miss Nosy Ho today because I feel like a lot of people, can you double click this? A lot of people forget about the origins. Because mind you, in Sheether, they said that she was a snowblower too, but for some reason, we don't want to sue them. No. We want to go for Nosy Ho, and you know why we go for Nosy Ho, Daniel?
But you know I'm a bite. Why, Nadja? Why do we go for Nosy Ho?
What did Nosy Ho do?
Be a Cardi B fan.
One more guess.
Talk about Talk about, I was about to say talk about the war, but I guess
did.
that's the right answer.
This is, sorry, I know y'all can't see the screen. I'm trying. Hold on.
But when you do see the screen, T Mart.
You can say it out loud.
Yeah, she talked about Jennifer.
This is why Nicki came after Nosy Ho.
She brought up the business about her husband, man. She probably.
But yeah,
was
this
the
is
first
the
one.
first instance where somebody was talking about her. Damn, was talking about her use, and it was Remy Ma, basically saying that she was sniffing and all that stuff, right?
And the fact that Nicki Minaj didn't even bring up like the fact that she fucking was doing all that other shit, not with Papoose, man. As far as I know, I'm like, damn, bro, you didn't do the rap beef properly, man.
That happened before.
Bro.
Sheether came out like a long time ago.
No, I know, but I'm pretty sure Remy Ma been in these streets denying black love.
No, it's actually, that's a whole other topic.
I'm just saying, bro.
Because she was the opposite. Remy was on some pro-black love. We are this and we are. And then she got out and she was like, ew, I don't want to do this. Now I'm cheating.
She was out when Sheether happened. That's all I'm saying.
Who was out?
Remy. And I'm pretty sure she's on that bullshit too.
We'll talk about that another time.
She ain't make that shit from jail, nigga.
That just don't seem right. Because now we about to have niggas in the comments going back and forth about that. Because I'm not sure about that.
No, it is the truth, bro. She got out. She did Love and Hip Hop. Got married. Did all that little, oh, I'm a princess ass shit. And then you out here fucking battle rap niggas.
No. I'm talking about Sheether. You said she wasn't locked up when she did Sheether.
She wasn't.
When did she get out?
A long time ago.
What is a long time ago?
I think she got out in like 18, 17. She been out.
Okay. That's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm just saying she could have had ammunition. That's all I'm saying, bro. But she was probably a little preoccupied trying to clean up her husband's mess.
So, not the first person, but another person that was calling old girl the cocaine shit or whatever, the first person to do it on YouTube, I guess, was not her, but Nosy Ho was the first person to give Jennifer Hughes a platform. And Jennifer, for those of y'all who do not know, is Kenneth Petty's victim. And y'all can argue about that all you want, but in court documents, he is the assailant, she is the victim. It is what it is. He's a convicted sex offender, a convicted felon. Go fight with your mama.
Paperwork,
Nosy Ho gave that girl a platform. And just how she was over here talking about, I've got evidence. She said the same thing. I've got evidence. So now she has a lawsuit, or had a lawsuit, I don't really know how it's going, about Nosy Ho and saying that she's lying on her name. Now, I will say Nosy Ho is not really my cup of tea. She be talking on kids and shit. That's not really my cup of tea. But I just think it's very interesting that she only came for her because she did this.
I think it's crazy that
like this is out of pocket. This is Nosy Ho. This is out of pocket.
Is this before or after the lawsuit?
I don't know.
Because I mean, if you're suing me, bro, I'm definitely putting that on my Twitter, bro. If you're suing me for coke and you do coke, I'm definitely gonna ask you if you're enjoying that cake.
And then the last time she talked about coke was whenever you see the words coke rant, blah blah blah, because people always be telling her she sounds like she be going on coke rants, like she does. She be sniffing, like you said. You be having a cold all year.
Miami flu for 5 years.
Like, bro,
it's the pollen. It's the pollen, y'all.
That shit don't make no sense. It's this one for me. Wait till you see this. Look.
Oh, I just sent it to my lawyer.
Hold on. They can't see.
Thanks, Bobs. She wasn't part of a defamation shoot.
So the Barb sent Nicki Nosy Ho's stuff. And she said, I just sent it to my lawyer. Thanks, Barb. She wasn't part of the defamation suit, but now she is. Man, I love y'all so much, guys. Thank you. Now go ask your fave if they want to test their hair for cocaine as well while I'm at it. Blah, ha, ha. Woo-wee. And she basically sent the tweet of one of the tweets that we saw old girl do, talking about cocaine and all that. And she said, I've never done cocaine in my life, and that can be tested through my hair. My hair is long. I want to sue this woman right away. And they said, okay, let's talk tonight. Fran, where is the results of all this?
For real, because when people said that Cardi B had herpes, didn't she post it?
Yep. She posts her results. She posts everything, and she actually took that bitch to court. I haven't heard about Nosy Ho in 2 years.
And guess what? She still ain't got paid.
She still ain't got paid.
Yeah, bro. I would have definitely asked. If
My question
that, for sure,
to you, Daniel, is: do you think that the Amsterdam police saying, "I don't know you had drugs. I don't think you had drugs. I know you have it," basically, and like, if this is an actual case, which I'm starting to think it's really not. If you were Nosy Ho, would you not request them documents and be like,
"Oh,
bro,
I'm hitting up 1090J.
Hey, yo,
I'm hitting
like,
up every nigga in Amsterdam with a computer."
Right. And then
Straight
if we're gonna
up.
talk about the hair thing,
because now you can countersue. Because now she called you a liar and made your platform. If I'm Nosy Hoes, bro, the day I found out Nicki Minaj did a flake of yayo, oh, I'm countersuing you. I'm hitting up, what is that nigga name? Tyrone Blackburn? I'm hitting that nigga up. How these niggas be in our comments trying to fight with the air and shit.
No, I was about to say, y'all really need to be careful. Like, y'all really need to be careful if you're a fan of this person. Like, you're in a toxic relationship. And I say it on every video. I never used to be a barb per se, but I've been listening to Nicki since I was 13 years old. And my birthday is next week. I'm about to be 28, okay? I do have love for this lady. So it does make me sad, the decisions that she made. The person she decided to reproduce with. The anti-girls girl antics, you know, paying for her brother, like her brother's sex stuff with the minor, his stepdaughter, like
wilding.
Just a lot of
not family woman behavior.
Just not very girls behavior. And then all them barbs she sent to school, them same barbs, she has them committing crimes.
Low-level crimes.
Yes.
Low-level offenses.
Like, please, value your freedom. The same way that she talking about it took her 5-6 hours, it probably didn't. It probably took her 5-6 hours to figure out what the fuck she was about to do after all that publicity of her getting arrested.
And she dipped. She dipped. She didn't even make it, bro. Did you reschedule it? You rescheduled the show? I'll make an apology. I'll eat my words, bro, because I'll be like, well, damn, you made it right.
She probably don't want to go back to that place at all.
She gonna get a warrant to that motherfucker if she not careful, boy.
She really don't. And, like, I'm not saying that she... I'll save this for the pod. If you want to hear this, what I'm about to say about what I think about Nicki's alleged drug use, just go to the pod, but or the Patreon, excuse me. But, yeah. At the end of the day... It's not the U.S., so they're probably not going to make it public. If she wants to, she could probably, like, run from that shit, honestly. Like,
do we extradite to Amsterdam?
That's a good question. That's why it's like...
Interpol.
If anything, if she wouldn't have went live, she would have been good, you know?
The fact that she went live, bro, I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess.
I don't know.
So what I was about to say is...